Hi, how are you? This is Zita, your guiding luminary. Thank you for joining me today. I'm a success coach where I help guide clients through difficult situations in their lives, be it in the personal or corporate professional lives. And we identify some of the stumbling blocks, we process solutions, and hopefully bring the clients over to opportunities and have a much more fulfilling life. And a couple of modalities that I use besides typical traditional coaching modalities are crystals and oracle cards. And so today I'd like to do a reading for you on love. I was inspired today. I felt lighthearted, and maybe because it's sunny outside. And so here we are. So prior to recording, I picked prepared three piles for you. And this is pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. I'm going to encourage you to take a few seconds to look at the different piles and to see whether or not there is one that resonates with you. And I'll put the timestamps in the description below, so don't fear. So if you need more than a few seconds, just pause the video and we'll start. Okay. For those who picked pile number one, this pile is represented with a rose quartz, which is a very beautiful quartz. It's actually one of my favorites, and my son gifted this to me for Christmas last year. And it's in the shape of a beautiful heart, which is very appropriate for today's reading. And so let's see. I'll pull up first the oracle cards for you that were drawn. So it looks like you are going through a transformation. You could see that she's actually very, very happy. This fairy in this card is very happy because there's a lot of brightness, and you can see the light coming through that's streaming down on her. So she's looking forward to this change. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. She also has all these beautiful butterflies flying around, flirting and teasing her, even in her hair. So this is something you should be looking forward to. It's very positive. Sometimes we think, oh no, there's a change coming on, but this is a positive change. So we're not sure yet if this is pertaining to your particular love life, or perhaps a positive change in your life that you want to love more, bring different loves into your life. You want to find compassion and love towards people in your family, or you're looking to find love in your work. So let's see what this reading does for you, pile number one. So you're being encouraged here to turn on your heart light. I'll read for you. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. You know, when we are in love, or we love something, or we love what we're doing, or we're very passionate about something, everything feels wonderful and glorious and inspiring. And we get this little skip in our step. We want to go out and do things, meet people. This is a wonderful time for you because you can see here, there's all this beautiful light, and she's got a little feather in her hair in white colors, and here's others, plenty of them around her. So she's getting ready, and she's embracing the newness that's coming into her. You can see she's like looking up to the skies, waiting for this to come to her. And she's got her hand around her heart, and she's allowing this to come into her light. So pile number one, this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You can feel just feminine energy. There's a lot of serenity, gentleness, softness, lots of light. And even in this third card, the opportunities for you are limitless. Right? Recognize the truth. You can do anything you choose to do. So this is a wonderful opportunity for you. You're coming through a very important time where you're being asked to embrace new change. And if you look at the unicorn here, there's the head of the unicorn, and also there's a face here. So there's both of you, like everything's magical around you. You've got this opportunity to create greatness and joy. There's beautiful peacock feathers. There's swans, which represent lots of grace and fulfillment and aspiration. And there's also here more butterflies. So you're approaching a time in your life with tremendous change. Oh, I just noticed there's also even some fairies here at the top. So if you got fairies who are guiding you, you've got fairies here guiding you. You're being encouraged. And this is so wonderful because this may be a transformation you've been waiting for a very, very long time. And the time is now. Be proud of the changes that are coming up. Show your feathers like a peacock. There's lots of butterflies here, butterflies there, feathers here, feathers there. So you're being encouraged. It's almost like air is coming into you to lift you up so you can fly and take flight. So breathe in that prana, breathe in that beautiful energy that's flowing right around you. The beautiful energy, you can see it flowing, the sunshine that's coming down on you, that's lighting your way into this new path. So I'm really hoping this might be, oh, here we go. A romantic encounter that's coming up for you. So you're being encouraged to flirt. So extend your lighthearted energy to others. So be it in romance or perhaps a friendship or an encounter at work or at school, or you're trying to start a new job. Let go of some of the seriousness. Try to be a little bit more playful. The energy around you is softer, more gentle. Open yourself out to love, to loving yourself, loving others, letting others come into you. So flirt. Be flirtatious, tell jokes, smile. Like she's smiling here. So take this opportunity to do what might be helping you, maybe some yoga, going for some nice walks in the park, just relaxing, because you've been perhaps focusing too much on your finances and your career. Perhaps you're going through some financial issues at the moment. So it says here, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So perhaps there's a bit of a financial crunch. There may have been an unexpected expenses come in, or you're planning to go back to school, or you're trying to start your own business. So you're being very careful with your finances. You're looking to pick things you've grown. You're trying to be very careful. You know, you don't need to be spending a lot of money to be enjoying yourself. Just open yourself to opportunities. You can go for walks that are free. Maybe your partner spent money on something you were not happy and that upset you, or you're trying to save for a business, or you're trying to save to go back to school, or there's been some other financial issues. So there's obviously some planning you need to do, and to be careful about your money, and to spend wisely and not let it burden you so much, because you're being told to free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Maybe you went out and you spent some money and now you regret it. So, and it's funny because both of these are unicorns, one under the other. So you're being encouraged to free yourself. And as you can see here, this unicorn, he's surrounded by a gate, but he or she can actually stand up very easily and hop the fence. So it's not like you're fenced in, you're gently locked in or surrounded for you to become aware of your actual finances right now. Perhaps you're going through a career transition, or you're sending a child to school, or you're going back to school. So you just need to be a little more careful with your money, and don't let it dominate, because if you hoard your money, it's going to control you, and in controlling yourself, you're going to lock in the energy around you. So you're going to block the energy flow of money and abundance to you. So you can actually see this unicorn is actually hopping. So you see that? So he's raising his front leg. So you're being encouraged to do this. Stand up for yourself, stand up for your rights. If there's an issue with finances in your family or in your coupling, in your couple there. So stand up for yourself, free yourself from these burdens, pay off any debts you may have so they don't prevent you from enjoying life and you don't lose sleep over it. And things will turn around for you because this is great opportunity for you to move forward. Oh, so now I'm going to pull out your little tarot cards, and these are very nice and soft energy cards. It's a new deck I got, pile number 1. And here you go. You're being encouraged to, with the 8 of Wands, to let the wind carry you. Like I mentioned earlier, there's a lot of air here. There's actually even some birds here. So you're being encouraged to take flight, to hop up, free yourself. Let's see where the wind can take you. See where the air is going to take you. And to reflect, because air is when there's time for you to think. It, like the air element is about our thinking capacity. Water is more emotional. Wands is earth, is more fiery, and swords is very thought process and pragmatic. So here you are again with wind, to let the wind carry you. You're being encouraged, and you might be even encouraged or directed by the wind, because with all these umbrellas that she has, she'll be lifted. Even her skirt looks like an umbrella, and her feet are clearly off the floor, off the ground. So she's going to be encouraged to take off. So important messages will be coming your way. Open yourself to these adventures. She doesn't look worried whatsoever that she's being lifted. She's just looking very pragmatic here, very carefree, waiting to see all the new information that'll be coming to her. She's going to have to be able to process it. So maybe you're applying for a job and you've got a couple of career opportunities coming your way. So take the time to analyze them properly. You're being encouraged with the Knight of Wands to not leap into the fire. So this way here, had it been right side up, you would have been encouraged to take action, to jump right through, make this important decision and move forward. Because it's upside down, you're being encouraged to calmly wait for this new beginning, because knights represent beginnings, and it's an opportunity to step back a little bit. Don't jump into the fire. Think about the different opportunities. Analyze them, the benefits, and because it is underneath the finances, so if you were thinking of going back to school or starting your own business, to be very careful and not to jump before thinking with this opportunity. Although here the unicorns are asking you to jump out to free yourself, this card is making sure you don't jump out into the fire. So be very careful. And now with the next card, the Queen of Wands, this is represented by someone who has lots of opportunities around her. So this is a feminine energy. Again, we see the peacock feather, and actually this young girl looks a lot like the first one here. You look at that, the hair and the similar expression on their faces. I'm not sure if you can see that because this one's a little smaller. But you can see the sunlight here around her. And then this one, she actually has the sunflower in her hands. So you have an opportunity for tremendous growth. You see again, they look like butterflies or little dragonflies. So you're being encouraged to put and anchor yourself in your finances, not to jump into the fire, to anchor yourself, to ground yourself in the earth. That when you make these decisions, you will glow, you will make the right decisions, you will plant the seed, you will be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. In this case, it's going to be the sunflower, which is fantastic news. You'll be enlightened, a lot of light, the sunflower here, and then you have the sun coming down on her. So this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So be careful with the Nine of Cups. Here you would have been enjoying all the emotions coming through and feeling overly confident. So you're being warned again with the cups being upside down to be very careful, and you don't take advantage of other people. You think carefully about your actions, that you don't get too emotional, you don't get too greedy. You appreciate other people who are here to help you, and that you do what's in your best interest, but without stepping on other people. So pile number 1, this is a wonderful reading, wonderful reading. So I'm really happy for you. I'm really excited that there's all this wonderful opportunities for you. So you're definitely going through a positive transformation. You're being encouraged to let the air come in and help you think through. Look to the universe, take the leap, be open to suggestions, be it love or new work opportunities or going back to school, starting your business. Just be careful with your money and don't hoard your money and don't spend it too much. You are able to free yourself. Let the wind carry you a little bit, the Knight of Wands, but let it carry you, but don't jump into any fires. Analyze your situation carefully. Look at the pros and cons of this relationship or this business opportunity or this career opportunity. Whatever you're going to decide, it will be very, very fruitful. It's going to be very rewarding and you're going to be very happy with this transformation. Just don't get exuberant and don't ignore other people who might be there to help you, and don't take advantage of other people, but be receptive to people helping you so that you can help back. And I thought I'd pull out an angel therapy card, although you may not need a therapy card here, but we never know. Sometimes there's beautiful messages. So pile number one, let's see what there is for you. Hopefully there's more positive information about your love life or your love and passion in life. Here we go. There we go. You're an earth angel. So you are a light worker who has come to earth to teach about love. Again, so here's an opportunity for you. You're a divine being. You've come here and you can see this angels looking in a globe, and in this globe, there's tons of little butterflies, more winged creatures here. So you are here definitely to help others. So once you find your divine purpose, you're being encouraged to share your gifts with others. So like I said earlier, to be careful not to take advantage of people because that is not your purpose. You are here to help humanity grow. Your gifts are here to help others. Through your transformation, you will raise your vibration, and in raising your vibration, you'll raise the vibration of earth. So you can see in many of the cards, there's a lot of natural elements. There's a lot of environment. There's a lot of forest and nature and birds and flowers and feathers. So this is a great opportunity for you to find your divine purpose as a light worker, to reach out to people in your community, in your family, who you can help grow and prosper. So I hope this resonated with you. This was a wonderful, wonderful reading. I'm very happy for you. And if you like a personal reading, feel free to reach out to me. The information is in my description below. Have a great day, and I hope to see you soon. And don't forget to please like and subscribe to my channel to help it grow. Okay, for those who picked pile number 2, this is for you. So this time I pulled out a stone, a little sandstone that I found, I believe, when I was walking on a beach in Cuba. Very, very beautiful, and it was very shiny. Caught my attention, looked like a jewel. Okay, so this is for you. So let's see what the oracle cards say for you first. Protection. Look at your patterns in relationships. Interesting, interesting. So in the first oracle card, protection, you're being told that the fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. So perhaps you are someone who enjoys doing oracle card readings herself or himself, or you do other healing work with crystals, pendulums, or other medium offerings, Reiki practices, etc. So you're being encouraged before you embark on any of these activities to protect yourself. And also the message I'm hearing is to be careful in your relationships, because when you are doing these readings for your family or friends or your clients, perhaps there might be people who are trying to infiltrate you while you're doing the readings, or there's actually someone who's trying to infiltrate your personal circle right now. So to be very careful and to protect yourself. Perhaps you're being too nice, because if you are offering readings to other people, be it oracle card readings, tarot readings, or crystals, or pendulums, etc., There might be some energies coming in that are attracted to you because they want to take some energy from you. So, but to be very careful to look at your relationships and the patterns of people you're allowing into your relationship. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or maybe modify your behavior. Maybe you're too nice and you just let anybody into your sessions without screening some of the clients or your family members who are looking to get information from you. Or it's maybe some friends who are coming to you because they want some advice. And so you're being encouraged to be very careful to look at this person or these people who are coming into you. So I'm not sure if you can see that, but there's a young lady here or a lady with a harp. And so this person may be coming to you looking for help, and they may be coming playing the harp like a song to you, and they pull at your heartstrings and they take advantage of you. So be very careful that when they do come in, to be careful of the vibrations they bring into your circle, into your environment, into your aura, because they may be sapping your energy instead of sharing and exchanging in a healthy fashion. So be very careful to perhaps rid yourself of any negative energy, because here it seems a little more dark, whereas here's a lot more light. I would encourage you to perhaps ground yourself to become a little stronger. To find healthy relationships, to share with people who share like-minded approaches you, so that there's an honest to goodness sharing of information, not necessarily someone taking advantage of you, be it at work or at home or in a business you're looking to start. So you're being encouraged to make the effort, if you're looking for a love relationship, to be very careful who you let in to your life, because although it's interesting for you to make the effort so that you can attract new people, protect yourself. Maybe someone's approaching you and you're a little hesitant, and maybe there's a little wiggle in your belly telling you to be careful. So make sure you're properly protected and that this love is coming in with the right intentions, that the person's bringing to you true love and to offer you their love from their heart chakra. You can see this little boy kissing this little girl. His eyes are closed, so it looks very heart-centered, just to make sure they don't hurt you. This is a very playful energy that's coming in, and you're being encouraged to open yourself up. You see here, it's a little boy coming to the girl, and now you're encouraged because you're being protected. You're being very careful, not just reacting to people and looking at the back in your past to see. You should let this person in to recapture some of the romance, and it'll bring you this joyful little youthful side again within you. Perhaps you had a very difficult relationship you just ended, or you're looking to end a relationship and you've met someone new. You're transitioning to a new place, into a new environment at work, or you're looking for a new partner. This is a good time to meet somebody because you're protecting yourself. You're looking and you've done a lot of the hard work for yourself. So you're entering a beautiful time together, because this love that's come to you because of the work you've done in the past, you're very comfortable to express yourself. So you're going to have a wonderful opportunity to spend some time together. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that lovely, pile number 2? I'm so happy for you to let in some love. I think it's time you move forward despite the challenges you may have had when you were younger or with other people. This is a great time, a great opportunity to let love in. So here we go. I'm going to put out your tarot cards now and see what they share. Okay. Well, the first card is the 4 of Pentacles. And this is a picture of a lady who is very well-to-do, as you can see. She's very well guarded behind this gate, and you can see 4 locks. And she seems to be holding her home or a picture or a miniature version of her home out in the fields. So you may be protecting yourself, as this first card talks about protection. Maybe you got to be careful when you meet this new person or start this new relationship to protect yourself and guard yourself, but don't lock yourself up. You can see, although there's a little fence in front of her, it is scalable. You may be protecting yourself, and don't overly protect yourself. In doing that, you'll never let people in. It's just you're just being cautioned to be aware and not to jump into relationships and to analyze things properly. Open yourself up. Because you may have felt here, had the card been right side up with the 8 of Swords, you may have been feeling trapped. Maybe feeling trapped because you're always in this home, always trying to guard yourself, not letting people in. You're not opening up the windows to your heart, to your soul, to your spirit. You're locking yourself in. With this card, because it's upside down, even though when it was right side up, the cage is open so the angel can escape. You may have been in a self-imprisonment, but because it's upside down, you are more than free to do whatever your heart's desire. After this complete protection mechanisms put in place, you do great analysis. It's time for you to set yourself free to go out and enjoy yourself. Allow this romance to come in because it's time for you to move forward. So the next thing is a Page of Cups. There has been an offering that came to you. There is definitely someone approaching you, and you've got this cautious approach again. So you're over analyzing, you're being protective, and at some point you'll need to let go of this binding and imprisoning yourself a little bit. But this offer will come in, so you need to accept that. Don't ignore it. Look at it, observe the different things, analyze it, and give it a shot. It may be to your benefit to be able to receive all this beautiful love, pile number 2. Because if you don't open yourself up, if you don't escape this prison that you've set this gate around yourself, you won't have the opportunity to go out and reap what you sow. Because had the card been right side up, the Ace of Pentacles shows a beautiful, well-to-do lady sitting on this fence or this, I'm not sure what on this ridge or this cliff, and she's plucked this, or there's this vine that's growing, offering her prosperity, new beginnings and opportunities and wealth. So you're still overly protecting yourself, and you're not allowing this beautiful opportunity that may be trying to come in. And perhaps there's some work you need to do. Maybe there's some forgiveness you need to go through. Yes, you need to protect yourself. You need to observe the different people coming into your life. But at some point in time, you need to let go, get out of the cage, fly out and explore the world. Not everybody's out to get you. There might be a great offer coming your way, but you're not seeing. And by not opening yourself up, you're locking yourself from a wonderful opportunity where you can prosper and have a great, great relationship. So in looking in your past, forgiving anybody who may have hurt you, it will release you, and you'll be able to go on this honeymoon, this really nice relationship, this nice opportunity for you to go and explore, perhaps go on vacation together, spend the weekend away together, get to know this person better. Let the love come in. Don't be so guarded. So let's see if there's any guidance from an angel to further help you move forward in this great opportunity. My dear pile number 2, dear pile number 2. Let's see what the universe wants to offer you. Thinking. There we go. Woo. Workshops and seminars. Attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. Well, that's very interesting. Maybe you may meet this person at a workshop or a seminar. Or maybe you are going to be the one giving the option, the workshops and the seminars. So there's definitely an opportunity for you to open yourself up to new ways of meeting people. Don't lock yourself in. Listen to advice from other people that might be coming in. Open yourself to this playfulness. Make the effort. Get out more often. Try different things that you wouldn't have tried before to meet new people, because there's definitely someone who's trying to come in. Or perhaps you may want to attend seminars where they can help you open yourself a little bit more, open up your chakra so that you're more receptive, or learning how some of the issues you encountered in your past can be rectified so that you can move forward. Many times working one-on-one with therapists works, but sometimes it's not always enough. It's important to break out, get out of your home, and try and venture out into new ways of doing things. So whether you offer the courses yourself or you participate, you will meet new people who are going to be like-minded like you, because you were all attracted to go to this place for a very specific reason. You're being encouraged. You're actually being welcomed. As you can see, this angel's arms are very, very wide open. He's sitting on a beautiful rock. He's welcoming you. So you're being encouraged to do some work on yourself, find the protection you need so your heart is well guarded and protected, but not closed out like this card. Open yourself out, go have fun, enjoy life. We only have so many days on this earth and only so many weeks and years. And before we know it, time flies so quickly. Don't let some of the opportunities go by. Enjoy yourself and have a great time. Let that love come in and let your heart chakra grow and glow. So I hope this resonated with you. Please like and subscribe to my channel to help it grow. If you'd like a personal reading, feel free to reach out to me. It'd be more than my pleasure to help you and do a reading for you. Thank you and have a great day. Hope to see you soon. Bye. Okay. For those who picked pile number 3, this reading is for you. And this reading is represented by the shell. I love seashells. So that means the clam that was here before shed its shell to start a new beginning. So maybe this pile will represent a beginning for you. As you grow, as they grow, they change shells because they become bigger and bigger and need more. So perhaps there's an opportunity for you to change your shell and to move forward. Okay, so we'll begin with your oracle cards. And first one we got is the magical gateway, and appreciate this moment. Beautiful. Well, the magical gateway is telling you that it's time to take courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet there is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. That's interesting because this is, like I mentioned earlier, representing growth. So you're being encouraged to open that door and to move forward. And if you can see, she actually has this beautiful key that she used to unlock the door. There's something very significant and beautiful waiting for you, because you can see this burst of light, burst of sunshine coming right through, and it's enticing her to cross over. So there's this wonderful, wonderful opportunity as you embark on a new journey. So you can see she has taken a step. So you're being encouraged to take that step, to go through this magical gate, because in this moment in time, as we can see here, each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. So isn't that interesting how this shell keeps, I was talking about earlier, being represented by growth, and there's actually a shell here too. Wow, isn't that interesting? And there's another shell, seashell on her head. Her head's full of them. Wow, the synchronicities are incredible, pile number 3. Incredible. You're being offered an opportunity of a lifetime. I just noticed the 3-3. When you add them up, it represents 6, which represents often family, union, community, love, people who love to give back, a lot of empaths. So you're probably someone who's very empathic, and you're looking into, it's almost like a crystal ball. You're looking into the future. And if you look inside this shell, it's glowing beautifully of life. Whereas around her right now, that light is not the same. The light in her shell is so, in the seashell, so much more brighter. And just like here, the light is streaming at you. So you're going to be divinely guided to move forward into the light. Your vibration will lift. So let's see what the next oracle cards tell us. So it looks like you might be attracting a new love interest into your life. Definitely. What I heard is you were keeping yourself in the shadow. You were afraid to go out and explore this new love interest. But you're being encouraged before you jump into this relationship is to love yourself more. And in respecting yourself, taking time, you're going to meet somebody who's going to help you raise your vibrations. And because you love yourself more, your vibration is higher, you're going to attract a partner who is much more appreciative of who you are and where you are right now. So this is a beautifully, divinely guided relationship that's coming into you. And you will be attracted to each other very, very quickly. So you are going to attract this romantic love very quickly. And you're going to feel the energy. You're going to actually being encouraged to go out and smell the roses. It's going to be such a passionate relationship. So it looks like this is someone you've known before. It will be very passionate. So allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So there's definitely romance around the corner for you. I'm so happy for you, pile number 3. You've done the homework, you've done the work, you've built the courage to move forward into the light. You're looking for this beautiful glow to surround you because your vibration is there. And increasing your vibration, you've learned to love yourself more. And Cupid is out there throwing arrows, shooting arrows at you, and there's beautiful little angels all around. So this is a divinely guided romance that's coming in, and the attraction will be almost instantaneous. I'm so happy for you, pile number 3. I'm getting the feeling you've been looking for love for a while, and here it is. Beautiful. So let's pull out your tarot cards and see what they say. Okay. The King of Cups, feel I'm getting, because it's upside down. The King of Cups typically is someone who's very patriarchal, very stern, very grounded, has their head on their shoulders, yet they're very emotional. As you can see, there's a lot of water that's turbulent, but this person's standing their ground and is allowing the ships to pass through her rock foundation or her dress. So you're being encouraged to be careful who you allow into your life, not to get too emotional, to protect yourself, because you might be reacting out of fear. So don't despair. This will be a new journey for you. This new person coming in, whether or not you are the King of Cups or this person is the King of Cups, someone will definitely be coming in and is going to shake you up a little bit. And they may attract you, offer you the world, because this person will be a very significant soul who's going to help you grow from one little ball to a much bigger sphere, because the whole world will be at your feet. There's great opportunities in this relationship for it to grow to something very, very significant. However, you need to make sure that you are properly taken care of, because a Page of Pentacles typically is a young love that's coming in, or a new love, playful love. But here you're being encouraged to watch out for yourself, to take care of yourself, to water yourself, and to nurture yourself. But yet your feet are up in the air and they should be grounded in this relationship. So be careful. Although this is coming in as very passionate, stay grounded as much as you can. And be careful with the Seven of Swords, that this person, whoever's coming in, comes in with the right reasons. Because typically with the Seven of Swords, this looks like a person who would be a snake trying to steal something from you. And because it's upside down, it would remind me to tell you not that this person's not here to steal anything, because you're trying to ground yourself and protect yourself. Just to be careful who you give your love to. Although this seems very encouraging, this person is going to be a lot of passion. Don't let this passion sweep you off your feet. Make sure this person's intentions are grounded, and that you protect, and they don't come and they steal your heart away from you. Because you can see here this woman, or this snake, who's kind of hidden under all these flowers, that you can see she actually seems to be like holding on to eggs that she may have taken from somebody else, or she's stealing that one egg from this nest. So to be very careful that you don't get stabbed in the back, and someone's not stealing from you. So be very careful in this relationship and get to know the person, because once you get to know them, once you're in a good place, once you love yourself and you open up yourself to these opportunities, there's an opportunity for growth to have someone come in. So let's see if there's any advice from our angels before you embark on this wonderful journey. Final advice. Pile number 3. This is wonderful. You're embarking on a new adventure. Just be cautious. Love yourself. Raise your vibrations and watch the love come in. You're going to attract some passionate people or passionate partner. And let's see. Oof. Fairies. You have a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. The message I'm getting is like this fairy here, because this is also another fairy. So maybe you're an elemental in this life. Come here and you're being encouraged to be careful. You're young, perhaps less experienced in human love, but you're being encouraged to go out into Mother Nature, to enjoy all the fruits of Mother Nature, all the birds. There's another fairy here. Here's an angel. Another fairy. It's like a bird, like a dove. So you have a strong bond with Mother Nature. Perhaps you may meet, like here, she's in Mother Nature as well. Maybe you might meet somebody while you're going for a walk somewhere. And this may be another elemental that comes into your life. Oh, there's the butterfly. I was looking for the butterfly. So you're definitely going to be going through many changes, many butterflies. So there's an important relationship coming in. To let this person in, just to be very careful. It could be a fun and passionate romance, and you can take it from there. So I hope this resonated with you. Please like and subscribe to my channel to help it grow. And if you'd like a personal reading, feel free to reach out to me. It'd be my pleasure to help you and help you find this love you're looking for. So I hope this resonated with you. Thank you, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.